We're wasting time again, so we're going to Raising Cane's. Why? Because we didn't have the episode saved on time. And I'll shorten it. Who we are, one dream, one love. We serve only the most craveable chicken finger meals. IT's our one love. Learn more. Quality you can count on. Our certified bird specialists hand batter premium chicken that's marinated for 24 hours, then cooked to order for fingers that are hot and tender down to the last bite. Cooked for you. 3 words, no heat lapse. Every meal is cooked to order, because when it comes to fresh, delicious food, we never compromise, and neither should you. Made fresh daily, our special blend of spices makes Cane's Sauce registered the perfect pairing for chicken fingers and crinkle-cut fries. Only a few people know our top secret recipe, which our crew members make fresh daily in every Cane'(SA) registered restaurant. Mouth-watering sides made from center-cut, grade A potatoes. Our crinkle-cut fries are lightly salted with a crispy bite and a soft middle. And no meal is complete without our Texas toast, pillowy pull-apart bread with just the right amount of butter and garlic. A broken bar, we're already drooling. Creamy coleslaw. Crunchy, cool and refreshing. Our crew members mix red and green cabbage, carrots and premium dressing daily so you get the perfect forkful every time. A quick refresh, our famous iced tea is brewed fresh several times a day, made with 100% pure cane sugar and served with crushed ice. Order sweet or unsweet and quench your thirst your way. Looking for lemonade? The taste of summer is available all year long, freshly squeezed from real lemons to put the fresh back in refreshment. Todd's vision. Our mission. Todd Graves and Cane mascot chasing the dream, a restaurant that only serves chicken fingers. The business plan received the lowest grade in a college class because the professor said it wouldn't work. When he tried to get loans, the banks said no, but Todd wasn't giving up. 1994. Todd Graves as a Boilermaker. Working hard. Todd travels to Los Angeles to work as a Boilermaker at an oil refinery, grinding through 90-hour weeks to raise the money to fuel his restaurant dream. Hard hat hike on 1995. Todd Graves as Fisherman. Fishing for chicken. Learning from a fellow Boilermaker that he can earn even more money commercial fishing, Todd travels to Alaska and camps out on the tundra for a month before landing a job on a boat to fish sockeye salmon in Bristol Bay, working 20-hour days in harsh conditions. Sockeye salmon icon. Todd Graves and friends with Cane returning to his roots. Todd returns home with his hard-earned money. Coupled with an SBA loan, he has enough to start building his restaurant. 1996. Todd Graves building the first Raising Cane's. Construction renovations begin on an old building at the north gates of Louisiana State University. Todd, along with friends and a few contractors, does a lot of the work himself. The mothership Raising Cane's first restaurant, a sign of what's to come during the renovation. Todd chips away at a stucco wall to discover an old painted mural of a bread bakery. He took it as a literal sign that this was going to work. The design later becomes the inspiration for Raising Cane's logo and is why each Cane's has a mural. Raising Cane's mascot Cane Labrador namesake. Todd originally planned to call the restaurant Sockeyes as a tribute to his time in Alaska. Instead, he takes a friend's advice and names it after his Labrador retriever, Raising Cane, who frequented the construction site. Learn more about our namesake and current mascot, Cane 3. Raising Cane's first customer opening day after finally getting the cash registers to work. Raising Cane's opened on August 28, 1996. It was after 9 p.m. and Todd goes out on the street to wave customers in. Business was so good, the restaurant stayed open 8 till 3:30 a.m. Todd Graves, founder, CEO, FRY cook and cashier. Todd Graves, CEO of Raising Cane's biography. Todd personifies the entrepreneurial spirit, the promise that with dedication, drive, hard work and a great concept, dreams can be achieved. Only 24 years old when he began his journey, Todd and his crew have grown Raising Cane's from a single campus restaurant to one of the fastest growing large restaurant brands in the U.S. As founder, Todd remains actively involved with all aspects of the brand, making Raising Cane's one of the few founder-led restaurant companies of its size. Expand recognition. Number 28 in the top 100 CEOs in the U.S. by Glassdoor. Ernst Young Entrepreneur of the Year Score Award for Outstanding Socially Progressive Business. Restaurateur of the Year by the Louisiana Restaurant Association. Louisianians of the Year by Louisiana Life Television shows restaurant recovery in response to the devastating effects of the pandemic on the restaurant industry. Todd created a docu-series called Restaurant Recovery. The series, available on Discovery Plus, sees Graves travel to 10 independent restaurants across the country to help the restaurateur description overcome the struggles of operating during a pandemic. Learn more. Secret Millionaire. In 2008, Todd and Gwen Graves appeared on an episode of Secret Millionaire on Fox, which featured the community of South Plaquemines Parish in Louisiana, an area devastated by Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Todd and Gwen donated nearly $400,000 to benefit several community organizations and established the Canes Plaquemine Parish Relief Fund. Appearances. You might have also seen Todd's familiar face on Animal Planet's Treehouse Masters, Discovery's Fast 10 Loud and Food Network's Food Court Wars. Raising Cane's Cheerleaders, Raising Cane's Caniac, Raising Cane's Customers, Raising Cane's Customers. New restaurant opening. Raising Cane's Philadelphia. Let's work together for our community. Raising Cane's is active in our communities, supporting over 30,000 local organizations for causes that are close to our heart. But we can't do it alone. Get in touch today to help us support your community. Community partnerships. Let's work together for our community. Raising Cane's is active in our communities, supporting over 30,000 local organizations for causes that are close to our hearts. Bringing people together is what we do, whether it's over our three-finger combo, at a fundraiser run, or in the classroom. Our focus on active community involvement demonstrates Raising Cane's appreciation for the customers and communities that support us. Through our 6 areas of focus, we've worked hard to support each community we serve. Over the past 25 years, we've built a lasting legacy of impact through our support for local community organizations and through larger partnerships like Kids and Lemonade Day. Our deeply rooted support of our community only gets stronger with time, and we look forward to supporting your next community event or organization need. Being actively involved in our communities is a part of WHO we are and dates back to the early days of Cane's. We are serving more than craveable chicken finger meals. We are serving our communities. Todd Graves, Raising Cane's founder. Create an account to submit a community request today. Log in from your desktop for the smoothest sign-up experience. Create an account. Already have an account? Log in. Log in now. Raising Cane's Cheerleaders, Raising Cane's Caniac, Raising Cane's and Kids, Raising Cane's Customers. Cane's in your community. Our 6 areas of focus: education, feeding the hungry, active lifestyles, pet welfare, entrepreneurship, everything else. Community partnerships. Facts. Does Raising Cane's donate food or other items for community events or sponsor organizations or events? At Raising Cane's we are actively involved in every community we serve. Requests for financial support, sponsorships, products or gift cards are funded through your local Raising Cane's by submitting a request for support within our community request system. You can access the community request system by going to the Community Partnerships page on our website and clicking on the button to the Register or Sign In button. How do I submit a request? You can submit a request by going to our Community Partnerships page and clicking on the Create an Account button. Once you have created an account, you can submit your request by clicking on the red New Community Request button at the top right corner of your account page. Fill out the required details and provide as much information about your request as you can so that our crew can better help fulfill your request. Do I have to create an account in order to submit a request? Yes, we do require that all customers create an account in order to submit their request for support. This will allow us to better support your request and help to provide you with regular updates about your request status. Which events within my community will Raising Cane's sponsor? Raising Cane's supports thousands of local and national causes, organizations and events each year. While all requests are considered, the key areas that we focus our community involvement are enhancing education, pet welfare, feeding the hungry, promoting active lifestyles, business development, entrepreneurship. We also know that our communities are all unique and some needs may not fall into the categories above. That is why we have our sixth area of focus. Everything else. Submit your request today to get in touch with one of our local restaurant representatives to discuss how we can support your organization. How far in advance should I submit my request for support? The more advance notice that you can give our crew to plan and support your event, the better. While there is not a set rule, we highly recommend submitting your request a minimum of 4 weeks in advance. However, we know that sometimes support might be needed with a quicker turnaround time, and we will do our very best to support if we can. I created an account and am trying to submit a request but am having trouble adding my organization information. What do I need to do? If this is your first time submitting a request, check the box for Create New Organization on the left-hand side of the form and fill in the required information. If you have already submitted a request and are submitting a new request for the same organization you previously submitted one for, you can simply type your organization name within the organization name field on the left-hand side of the form. You can use your account to submit requests for multiple organizations that you support. Why is a restaurant being automatically selected for my request? We route requests based on the event address you enter, or the organization address you enter if you do not have an event address. We do this to help make sure that your request can be supported by the restaurant that makes the most sense based on the distance to your event or organization address. My organization address or event address is not being accepted or recognized within the form. What do I do? Please make sure you use only non-abbreviated address information within the form when submitting your request. Sometimes it may help to look up your address on Google Maps to check for accuracy. If your address is not recognized, your request may not be routed correctly. For customer support, please visit our Contact Us page for information. How do I check the status of my request? You can check the status of your request by logging into your account here, using the same login information you created when you set up your account to submit your request. Once in your account, you can select My Request in the red side menu bar and choose the request you are wanting to view. You will be able to see the status of your request, as well as the restaurant it was assigned to in the left-hand information bar. I have not heard back from the restaurant. What should I do? Please give our restaurants 3 to 5 days to respond to your request. If you have not heard back after 5 days, or if you need a response sooner due to request timing, you can send a message in the system directly to the restaurant or use the listed restaurant contact information to contact the restaurant the request was sent to. The status of my fundraiser says pending. What does that mean? If the status of your request says pending, that means your fundraiser request has not been reviewed by the restaurant leader of your restaurant. Please allow for 3 to 5 days for the restaurant leader to review your request and respond with next steps. How do I know if my request has been approved? The restaurant leader or another Raising Cane's representative will reach out and confirm the details of your request. If the request is approved, you will receive a confirmation email stating it has been approved. The status of your request within your account will also change to event scheduled. I am having issues with creating my account or resetting my password. What should I do? If you are having issues with creating your account or resetting your password, please reach out to our customer support for assistance by visiting our Contact Us page. Can Raising Cane's help me with a fundraiser for my cause? Yes, Raising Cane's loves to host fundraisers at our restaurants to support your organization. You can submit a fundraiser request by creating an account and submitting your request here. Please note in your request that you are wanting to hold a fundraiser at Raising Cane's. Also select the Raising Cane's location you would like to host the fundraiser under event address in the request form. What will my organization receive by partnering partnering with Raising Cane's for a fundraiser. 15% of net sales brought in by your fundraiser will be donated directly to your organization. People attending your fundraiser will need to mention that they are at Raising Cane's to support your fundraiser to be counted toward your total donation. A check will be issued for 6 weeks after your event. What types of organizations qualify for fundraisers with Raising Cane's? We partner with all types of nonprofit organizations for fundraisers, including schools, parent-teacher organizations, faith-based organizations, pet welfare organizations, youth sports leagues, scout groups, sororities, fraternities, food banks, health improvement organizations, that is, cancer societies, American Heart Association, etc., and more. We do not offer fundraisers for individuals, political activities, or for-profit organizations. What official paperwork do I need to include with my request for a fundraiser at Raising Cane's? You must include a W-9 with your community request. To obtain a W-9 form, click here. To get your employer identification number or your taxpayer identification number, you will need to contact the leadership of your organization, that is, school activities director, president, etc. Additionally, you will be forwarded a fundraiser contract after approval of the event, which you must sign and return to Raising Cane's. When can my organization host an event at Raising Cane's? Raising Cane's typically schedules fundraisers Sundays through Wednesdays every week. Submit your request and our crew will work with you to find a date that works best for everyone. How often can I schedule fundraisers? There is not a set limitation on the number of fundraisers that may be scheduled in the future. The key is that the event is successful. So schedule one fundraiser at a time and evaluate the success of the event with the restaurant leader of your Raising Cane's. How long will my fundraiser last? There is no set time limit on fundraisers, however, they are typically scheduled for a 3-4 hour period during the week on any day, Sunday through Wednesday. Specify the time period that works best for your organization on your community request, and the restaurant leader from your Raising Cane's will discuss timing with you when confirming your request. Are any support materials provided by Raising Cane's so I can promote my event? How do I get it? Yes, a digital web page and a flyer will automatically be sent to you upon approval of your fundraiser. The flyer will be in PDF format, so you can print it and distribute as many as you like. Please reach out to your Raising Cane's contact supporting your request if you did not receive the web page link or flyer. Are there other promotional materials available to help me promote my event? Yes, there are other materials that you may request from the restaurant to promote your event. These items require several weeks advance notice, so if you want to order any of these items, please work with the restaurant leader of the Raising Cane's where you are having the event. Additional promotional materials include stickers for elementary schools, yard signs, classroom sign-up sheets. How do I cancel my fundraiser? You may cancel your fundraiser with a minimum of 72 hours notice prior to the scheduled event by notifying the restaurant leader of the location you had your fundraiser event scheduled for. Once the cancellation is confirmed, your request status will be changed to cancelled. When will I receive the proceeds from my fundraiser? Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for processing your fundraiser check. Does not include delivery time. If it has been more than 8 weeks since your event and you still have not received a check, please contact the restaurant leader of the Raising Cane's where you conducted the event. Will Raising Cane's conduct a fundraiser at my location? Raising Cane's can help support off-site fundraisers in different ways, like selling lemonade at a school festival and donating a portion back to the school. Please create an account and submit your request for support here, and a Raising Cane's representative will reach out to discuss ways we can support your request. I'm trying to create an account but I keep on getting an error message. What should I do? Confirm that you do not already have an account created. If you created an account for online ordering, Raising Cane's app, or Cane's Gear site, you should use that same username and password to sign into the community request system. If you continue to have issues with creating your account, please reach out to our customer support for assistance by visiting our Contact Us page. How can I ensure that my fundraiser is a success? Plan ahead. at least a month in advance so you have enough time to spread the word and get it on as many people's calendars as possible. Use your pre-designed flyer and web page to get the word out at least 30 days prior to the event. Make sure that your fundraiser followers mention your organization when they visit us on the event date. Promote your event aggressively. Use your school or organization website and social media, such as Twitter and Facebook, to get the message out to a large audience and hand out as many flyers as possible. Remember, the more people who come in, the more money your organization receives in return. What is Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers? Raising Cane's was founded by Todd Graves in 1996 in Baton Rouge, LA. We are a restaurant company that has One Love A registered, craveable chicken finger meals. Cane's is known for its great crew, cool culture and active community involvement. What is the vision of Raising Cane's? Raising Cane's vision is to grow restaurants, serving our customers, all over the world and be the brand for craveable chicken finger meals, a great crew, cool culture and active community involvement. What is the corporate phone number and address of Raising Cane's? What does the One Love stand for? Raising Cane's has One Love A registered, quality chicken finger meals, and we serve them better than anyone else. Does Raising Cane's have stock available to the public? Since Raising Cane's is a privately owned company, we do not sell stock. However, we do appreciate your interest in Raising Cane's and look forward to serving you again soon. Does Raising Cane's use a mystery shopping program? Yes, we currently use a mystery shopper program on a national basis. I need more information on your company for a school project. Can you help? Check out our Who We Are page for more information about Raising Cane's, including how we came to be. Other things, like recipes and internal functions of Raising Cane's, are things we've worked very hard on, and it's all proprietary information. How can I submit feedback from a recent visit to Raising Cane's? Please see our Contact Us page for how you can submit feedback. What type of payments do you accept at Raising Cane's? We accept Raising Cane's gift cards, cash, MasterCard, Visa, Discover and American Express. Accepted credit cards may vary depending on location.
Bahamas Facts. Learn all about these terrific tropical islands, stunning beaches, wonderful wildlife and colorful carnivals. It's time to brush up on this beautiful country in our Bahamas Facts. Bahamas Facts. Official name, Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Form of government, constitutional parliamentary democracy. Capital, Nassau. Population, 374,000. Official languages, English, Creole. Money, Bahamian dollar. Area, 13,939 square kilometers. The Bahamas, geography and nature. Located in the Atlantic Ocean, the Bahamas consists of 700 tropical islands. Only about 30 of them are inhabited by people. New Providence, one of the largest islands and the location of Nassau, the capital city, is home to 70% of the country's population. Turtles, parrots, iguanas and the world's largest colony of pink flamingos all thrive in the warm climate of the Bahamas, where the temperature here rarely drops below 15.5 degrees. The warm waters surrounding the islands boast colorful fish such as blue tang and stoplight parrotfish. And Andros Island features the 225 kilometers long Andros Barrier Reef, one of the longest coral reefs in the world. No wonder this tropical country is such a hotspot. The history of the Bahamas. Humans have lived on the islands of the Bahamas since around the 4th century. In the 1600s the area drew pirates such as Blackbeard and Calico Jack. These bold buccaneers looted cargo ships sailing along trading routes that circled the islands. The territory came under British rule in 1718, and would remain that way until 1973, when the Bahamas gained its independence. Today the spot is a popular destination for tourists. Over 5 million people visit each year to check out the country's wildlife, culture and beautiful beaches. Party time again on the Bahamas. The people of the Bahamas are called Bahamians, and boy can they throw a party. On the 26th of December each year, they celebrate Junkanoo, one of the most entertaining carnivals in the world. People in colorful costumes parade through the streets of Nassau to the sounds of drums, horns, cowbells and whistles. A musician plays at a Junkanoo festival in the Bahamas. This celebration, which may have started as early as the 16th century, honors the country's history with traditional music and dancing. It's a time to have fun, Bahamian style. What do you make of our Fab Bahamas facts? Let us know.
Thankfully, we don't care, because no Wi-Fi shit. And besides, you're not supposed to be on scene at all. Because you're not a troublemaker.
Wow 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 wow.